Alright, we are recording. Continuing in Cult of the Lamb. Accused fired by Tinsley PR for Devolver Digital. 18 and a half hours. I'm sorry, it's just knowing that I did that all in 2 days. How many... I know I don't have enough, but I just don't remember how many, and this might be easier than counting. So it tells me, like, 17 out of 20. 18 out of 20. Okay, I just need to. So I can resurrect one. Oh, perfect. Purchase one, resurrect. And I'll have 20. Just changed the reclining element for chair. So it has a little bit more support at my lower back. Because I'm typically, like, leaning. So having the even one notch back, it can be a little... Ah, it's uncooled. But I need to... I'm here, I need to do man. Oh, and I did actually, I did report that issue. The, building's not always being used. I reported that. I also reported the, the issue of, come on, brain, turn over. The whole, the followers, like, giving the wrong missions. Oh. Sorry, I didn't I don't know why I'm apologizing. I'm the head of this cult, not you. This is my cult. Oh. Yeah, so I reported those. It helps that I also have a video of the, thing, the wrong character for the wrong follower giving a mission. When Nader gave the mission about, I want to eat a bowl of poo. But Hedger being the one that actually does it. I mean, that's a very clear, this is... Especially since, and I pointed this out I just realized I never had food, so, well, the idea isn't really to go far. But it's like, it's not like when, well, when I get back, I'll be able to resurrect, and I'll just, get another hostage, another follower. Did I say hostage? I don't know why I said hostage, but when you think about it, it's kind of appropriate for this game. Another one just died of old age. Yeah, I do kind of wish that, since there is I also understand them not wanting, but it's like, you got a concept of marriage, can you really not have a concept to bring new followers in? But, I guess they don't want to go that far with it, and it's like, yeah, okay, I can understand that. Although, who knows, since there are supposed to be updates, content updates in the future, maybe that'll be something that comes. Although it is a little weird to think it would probably have to be as a... Yeah, maybe it would be best to not include it. Yeah. Okay. I don't berries, so I'm just gonna grass. And now we can go back. Yeah. I did get lucky there. That is like, oh, he's a hostage, right? They were being held hostage. That guy was being held hostage. I rescued a hostage. But I should not be calling my followers themselves. Damn. Come on. I mean, they're clearly open. There we go. Just reaching old age is fine. I can deal with it. Pull down, be up. Yes! 7. Who do I want to bring back? Sure. Use a dissenter, but I'm literally raising him from the dead. I hope he can give me a move. And he also doesn't look unhappy. To help with the thing. Hey, and somebody leveled up. Or got very close to it. Nine. One. Oh, wait. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him to bed rest. Still doesn't have it. And of course it's a hand. Look. Oh, I did not know that the recharging even goes between saves. Give me a hostage. Perfect. That's perfect. Like, here, free. Awesome. Yeah, I still have a feeling that they're either all gonna die or all gonna turn against me. You know, that this is not necessarily going to be the thing. Well, I mean, as I said, I do think that ultimately I'm going to be fighting the guy. For kill out. Really? Flock of all achievement. Oh, gain 20 followers. Okay. So perfect. I know I actually did it. No. know it's meaningless, but I still want to get some money while no, I don't like that I'm starting with a half heart missing, but nice. We got off. Hammer. I don't. That might be best. So I'm definitely fighting the two smaller ones because they have weapons. Think I'll be able to come back? Like, I'll just be able to reload it and do this? And and that was the game. No, I'm sure. I'm sure. At least I'm really hopeful we'll let me reload, go in, and fight. I'm actually kind of surprised that it didn't like give some joke. There's Tinsley PR right there. I'm speaking Belgian. Speaking this shortcut. Alright. Now let's kick his ass. Actually, what happens if I made myself one? Oh, am I not allowed to eat that one? No, I just cannot. I guess because I was sick. I think I assume. So I'm just in a slightly weird state. Actually, hang on, I do need to make a good note. Yes, can decide at the end to allow the sacrifice to go forward and bring you to the... Can then reload the save and try again for a different end. And I do think it interesting that you need 20, but it only shows but it only showed the it only showed 10. Yeah. Like it's 5 and 5 in the cave. It's not 10 and 10. What the hell? Where did the wings come from? Oh, no, he walked into it. Perfect. Now, it makes sense that this fight is kind of easy because I think you have very little coming in. It's like at most 6 heart. You know, the 4 usual ones of the blue one, and then also the necrotic, the disease part. I almost said necrotic, which would be appropriate. But, you know, there's no tarot cards, nothing. Otherwise, he might need to be... Well, I mean, I've beaten 5 of you, so... he might be weakened because of his, having been held so long, but... Ooh. Or it might have just been his form. He's... but it is also, as I said, you have things like no tarot cards and such, so it can't be that he's too difficult. You had too significant a disadvantage. There's actually safe spots to stand there. Thanks for that. And I am relatively confident that at some point these guys, my guys, will be made to fight me. Ow. But I'm not in good shape. I need help. And I don't see... Oh. I don't see a means by which I can get it. Yeah. I was hitting the button, it just didn't care. Here we go. There's also part of me that wants to take the fleece that will give me 1.5 in blue. So that'll push me up to 6, but he also, well... Yes, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Well, actually, yeah. Because the arena changed, it will be worth it. So I wonder if that'll work. Let's actually see if that will work on it. I mean, technically I am starting to save. I mean, if not, then I'm still better off than I was. But no, the other one... Oh, no, it took it off of me. Look, it sent me back to that. Okay, no, that blue one would have helped. Because even though the 2 acolytes drop full hearts, I think those got play. Oh, I can just skip. Oh, come on. I do also wonder a little bit if Ratau is going to make an appearance. For his friends, even. I mean, it wouldn't be unreasonable. There. Yep, I forgot. Too bad he's not being poisoned. Yeah. Running towards a corner then was a bad idea. There we go. Okay, now do I still have that heart sitting on the ground? It is still there. Okay, so it is considered the same arena. I just need to avoid picking it up, which I might not be able to right now. It might automatically get picked up. No, it did not. Good. It is weird. I hold down the button and sometimes it's like, no, you didn't. You just tapped it. With the heart go. I didn't pick it up. Did I? I didn't see. It's also hard to tell because all red. I didn't think that last one was going to hit me, and I also wasn't completely focused on what it was. But no, this is... They have too many things that are red, then throw you in a red arena. And there's probably still a whole nother phase to this fight. Oh wait, do I already know that? No, it was an eyeball that killed me, wasn't it? Please give me help. Do no evil achievement unlocked. Maybe I actually did get it? Maybe I did beat him? Yes, I did! Yes!
Shalom, Baka. Shalom, Baka. Bayang.
Awesome. Man, it's still a 2. I'm definitely recommending this game. I definitely enjoyed it. It's just... I do wish that there was some way that the ending could have been more involved. But it's like, it can't be, because you'd have to have a level so you can get the tarot cards. But it's also the whole, how much do you really want to do that? I mean... I do recognize it being actually a little dangerous. never reach old age. Awesome. That is awesome. Nah, I'm good with leaving him with that. Just... I can handle. Fine. What do you... Seriously? Fine. At least it is himself. I was like, literally the video I shared of the issue. It was somebody else. It was Natter saying the exact same thing. And it was Edgar who had to... Done. I just saw something I wanted to check, but I want to get the screenshot of the playtime. And it was at day 99. I didn't even hit triple digits. And I'm sure people will definitely do this faster than me. I don't care. It's one of those... I'm not a leaderboard hunter, but I like when I can get on. And not to say that this would be on a leaderboard. I just mean that it's like, yes, I managed to beat 100 days, in-game days, and I'm just glad that I managed to do that. I'm just curious what'll... Okay, it doesn't look like I can, which is fine. That does make sense. Although... That might... Also internally disgusting. Okay, we can end. I shall hear your confession.
Kenapa kalau bayarnya kamu yang telah makanan?
What do I have? Well, that's useful. He's already immortal. I can't help it, even though I know I'm done. Well, I got the screenshot. But, yeah, so I'm definitely... This is an easy recommendation for me. I've had a lot of fun playing the game. And... as I was also saying, really no criticism. of much substance. Yeah, everybody's losing for a moment. It's. I'm just trying to think. What would I? No, because everything that I'd be unhappy about, like daggers, are kind of crappy. At least to me, I consider. So it would be nice if I could turn off getting them. Same thing with some of the weapon classes, like vampiric or whatever. It would also be nice if you could turn some of those off, so it focuses down just what you want. But it's like, yeah, that's also not in the spirit of the genre. So it's like, I might not like it, but it's like, it is this way for a reason. And I can't complain about that too. I could complain about some of this management stuff, though, like how the loyalty works. I have to visit them all the time. Also, how this is, the grid is on diagonal, but you don't, at least on PC, you don't move on a diagonal, so it's kind of awkward. How sermons become really unimportant. Because, the strength of your followers, once you max everything out, you're kind of just done. So there is that element, and yeah, that's actually true. Well, we're not. Yep. We're not. There isn't like there's a higher difficulty, but there's like no opportunity to New Game Plus this. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing there. So yeah, I am quite satisfied. I do want to make it. And a note on fighting the one who waits is difficult, but he's not that tough, which is appropriate as you get no tarot cards or special fleeces. You get a selection of 3 weapons and 3 curses, and then go. I mean, so it cannot be tougher than the bishop fights that benefit from multiple levels prior in the crusade. So it's like, it is balanced, but it is also one of those, wait, why am I not more powerful? Why can't I be more powerful? I'm trying to remember what was the other. Oh, yeah, that's right. No new NG plus option. It a little disappointing. Would be nice to see something expanding on this, starting a new cult and having new weapon curse unlocked now that you have defeated all of the gods. Yeah, so that is a little disappointing. And one thing, I'm gonna bring it up to make certain. Yeah, this is $25 to pre-purchase right now. I don't know. I don't know if 25 is necessarily right. If it had a new game plus, I think I would go with that. I think I would say 25 is solid. I'm feeling more like maybe 20. Maybe 20. Because I mean, I've played it, I've beat it. Technically, there's like trying to get the fleeces, which that would require just defeating 2 witnesses. Once you do that, I'm done. There's literally no content, no progression content left. Yeah, and that's. I mean, there's still some of the blueprints for decorations, but I don't care. I mean, there's nothing left for me to do. And yeah, there are some people that will just sit down and replay a game from scratch. I don't feel like doing that for this game. Now, maybe maybe those people will feel that here, but that's not what I feel for it. And I feel like 25, if that were there, if it had replayability in that way, then I'd go for it. But, well, then I'd go for 25. I think it's, and this stuff I don't put in the review, my feeling about the pricing. But 20, I think, would be more appropriate. 25 isn't bad. I just think 20 would be the better target for this. But there's supposed to be 2 updates coming to it, 2 content updates. And let me just... Please note that 2 substantial free updates will add new features and post-game content at a later date. That might be enough. That might be what justifies that $25 price point for me. It's just, that's not what I have right now. But I can definitely believe that is going to be the case. That it will fully justify for $25. I am... It's how am I trying to put it? 25 is not a bad price for it. It truly is not. I think this is a very fun game. It's just I think 20 would be more ideal, would be better. 25 is not bad. It's still good, but 20 better. But let's see what I am interested in seeing what the new content is. If it is something that does make it more open-ended, so it lengthens that, so you can't, rebuild your cult now that you've defeated him. And not just, it doesn't just need to be pushes you to a new higher difficulty. It could be, that, but also, hey, now you've got higher tier weapons that you can unlock. Higher tier curses. That would be something that's like, okay, at that point, if that's what's coming, 25 would be perfect. 25 would, I would never have a complaint at that. But, yeah. Still, regardless, I'm just kind of blathering, and I know it. And I'm probably saying, oh man, because, yeah, there's that too. It's the whole, if you don't understand how I try to express my opinions, you may not realize I'm not expressing it very well here. It's why I was trying to say, no, 25 is still a good price. It is. It is. I just think that 20 would be better, would be more ideal. But 25 is not hard to justify here. It really isn't. It's... And the whole thing that I'm trying to get at for why, and I know I'm repeating myself, the whole thing for why I think 25 might not be the best price right here is purely, I'm done with the game now. That's it. That is my whole reasoning behind it. Now, true, I put in, Steam is saying 21 hours. What's that screenshot? Let me find that. 19 hours, 9 minutes, it says. Okay, I mean, that's, that's not bad. But that's not really going to increase now. That's why I'm not sure if I like 25 for it. But hopefully those content updates bring something that does that. And that has been a weird trend, hasn't it, of late? It was like Dying Light 2 was also like that, where it only got its New Game Plus stuff afterward. Which I guess does make sense. It is fair to do, because that way you get player feedback to know what it is that someone wants to see in New Game Plus. Like, to me, how I'm saying, I would want to see I would want to see the weapons go further, the curses go further. I don't think that the buildings need to, though. Have them all be unlocked for the player. I do think that. But you don't need to go past that. You don't need to add in new buildings for that. I would enjoy a building that would help with like the inspiring everyone together, basically. Blessing everyone instead of it being you have to hunt them down to do it. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else with that in regard to that. But nothing's coming to mind, actually. That's really the only thing for them I can think of. Oh, the ability to, well, okay, taking a necklace off would be a problem. Like you're a cult leader and you're taking it away from them. The gift you gave them, you're taking it away. That, yeah, I understand. But being able to change them, I could see being nice to have. But that's more just a nice to have. It really is. Give me an easier way to boost that loyalty than visiting them one at a time. Alright, I should actually legitimately start trying to compile some stuff and get to work on writing. Either this or the other review. Something completely separate. So I'll probably just work on it. Alright. See you next time for whatever that will be. And yes, I recommend the